This is Chris, and I'm going to do a quick review on this guy. This is a Flycam 3000. I just got this in the mail today, and it is a less expensive version of the more popular and industry-leading setups such as Steadicam and Glidecam. It's a lot more affordable also. So I thought I'd give it a try. I actually bought, I think it's called a Lensse, just handheld system, and I bought it for, that was my first stabilizer. I only owned it for a couple weeks, but I bought it for $97 off of Amazon, and decided I wanted to make an upgrade, but didn't quite want to spend the money on like a Glidecam 2000, so I went out and purchased this guy. I actually got it off of indiefilm.com. I bought the system by itself, and I got it for $215, I believe. Then I went out and bought this quick disconnect plate all on its own. I do know they sell this system with a quick release plate, but the quick release that it comes with, I don't like as much as this system. The one I decided to go with is the Giottos MH621. I'll put a link for that down below. But the reason I chose this is this little knob you can pull out and readjust, and it's got this locking feature that some of the nicer quick releases have. What that's just going to give you the option of when you slide your camera on there, your camera's not going to fall off if you don't have this latch down the whole way, which is definitely a bonus, especially if you have it weighted wrong and your system flips upside down. The last thing you want to do is lose your camera. So anyway, getting on with the review, I also bought this foam. I got it at Walmart. Actually, here's the package it came in. There's a bunch of different colors, and I couldn't even tell you what it's called, but I found it in the Arts and Crafts section of Walmart, and it's got a sticky back to it. You could also get corkboard or something and put it on top of this mounting plate on the top of the Flycam. The reason being is if you are to put a quick disconnect like this on here, the chances of it sliding around is a lot less. It's also a little bit more stability, absorb vibrations and such. And that mounts directly to the this head plate. They do have in the manual that you can connect your camera directly to this head plate. I'll show you underneath here. There's these little mounting screws, and you can do that, of course, but it's just a pain. You have to take this whole plate off every time you want your camera off of the system, or unscrewing your camera from this, because carrying this large plate around on the bottom of your camera isn't very realistic. So quick disconnect is definitely the way to go. Overall build quality is great, actually. It is almost all aluminum. The two gripes, I'd say, is this. So you can extend this pole out. The little connector right here, the screw on and off, is actually made of plastic, which is fine. And we'll see if it causes any problems in the future, breaking or anything. As of right now, I mean, it's going to work great. I've only had it today, so. And the main gripe that I really have about this system is the handle. The reason being is this handle is foam, and I don't know if you can see this, but it slides around on the pole. So when I have the weight of the actual camera on this, and I'm twisting my hand around or whatever, this grip actually slides around on this handlebar. So it's really quite annoying. And I could try to glue it. I think the issue with that is it's not going to hold very well with this being a cheap foam. So I'm just going to go out to the bike shop downtown and pick up a bicycle grip to mount on here. The other issue is with the bicycle grip, I'm going to cut it down. You can see the foam right here rubs on this plate when the handle twists like so. It's just kind of annoying and adds a little bit of drag. So just to keep the system running as smooth as possible, I'm going to toss this guy. Other than that, you see you have the 4 little mounting plates here on the bottom. You can get enough light. There you go. Now there's 4 little mounting plates here at the bottom of the system that keeps this whole thing can go left and right when your camera is mounted on it. And then you have these 4 knobs on either side, and the whole thing can go forward and backward. But once you get it properly adjusted and you have a quick release plate on here, it makes life really easy. All you have to do is slide in your camera, lock it down, and you're good to go. It's already balanced for you. So, I'm using the Canon T2i, and I'm also using a 8mm fisheye lens. I'm sure you can tell it's a fisheye. So because it doesn't zoom in or out, it actually is a great lens to be working on this glide cam. I do have other lenses, but I don't plan on using anything else on this the Flycam system. And the lens I'm using is actually 15 grams versus the 7.5 that the kit lens is. The kit lens, the 17 to 55mm. So with twice the weight in the lens, what I've added here at the bottom is this comes with a bunch of wide washers that fit inside these plates. I'll show you what I'm talking about really quick. And there's washers in here. If I can get this out, there it comes. And they're just white, and comes with, I think, like 10 of them. And comes with 4 of these plates. I'm only using 2 of them, the little housings. And I have 2 washers up here in the front. I keep these foam in here. I keep the foam in here to keep the washers from bouncing around inside of this casing. Actually, they fit really snug, so I don't think bouncing would be an issue, but regardless, I figured I'd put the foam in there. I actually only have 1 washer here in this back, or vice versa, actually. This is the front of the system. And then I'm sure you can see here at the bottom, the whole housing here can slide forward and backwards on a rail here at the bottom. So both of these can slide forward and backwards. I actually have the front pushed back a little bit, and the back one pushed back. So my camera would be pointing that direction. And overall, the bearings are really smooth and nice in the handle. And I wanted to do my very first test using this Flycam system with you here. And so you know that I haven't personally used this system before. I have tried the glide cam and the Lensse system, but they're all a little bit different. So I'm going to go ahead and slide the camera on here and switch my shotgun mic here to the front of the camera so it doesn't adjust the plate. And we'll get this review going a little bit further. Right here I'm just showing you the camera sliding into that quick release, and I don't know why, but for some reason my microphone is only recording mono. So anyway, continue on. I'm talking about the shotgun mic. If I hadn't switched it towards the front of the camera, it would have tilted the Flycam backwards like so. Keep in mind also the lens you have on your camera is going to make a huge difference whether or not you have the lens zoomed in or out. So you have to rebalance the system every time you switch that. Right here I'm just doing some test footage around the dirty bedroom and walking down the stairs. This is my first time headed down the stairs with this Flycam system, so you can see it's pretty smooth. Just shooting here through my kitchen. It's a beautiful day outside, and of course I'm inside recording this video. So right here I'm actually running up the stairs, so you can see I have some balance issues. I need to fix that. I got some swaying going on, but other than that it was really smooth, and that's my video. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my video, and rate and subscribe.